What's up, everybody? DRJ here. Today I'm bringing you some new DayZ. So, I've been playing the shit out of this. I mean, I actually just started a few days ago, but I've been playing quite a bit. This is a new character I just made, and anyway, I'm just having an absolute blast with this stuff. So I decided to, instead of fighting it, decided to just make a fucking playthrough out of this shit. Show you guys a few of my secrets along the way, things that I've managed to pick up so far. Smoke grenade, why not? We'll take it. Actually, just recently here, I was violently gunned down at the airstrip, which I am now en route to make my way back to it. So first we're gonna get up top here. So my goal is twofold here, maybe threefold. Gotta get supplies, right? So I'm gonna just go prone here, show you guys what I've got. So you can see, walk people through this, I guess, that I haven't seen it before. You got humanity, which really doesn't mean anything. Temperature, as long as it's above like 30 something, you're probably fine. This is drinking, health, and eating. So maximum blood is 12,000. I'm doing good, which is why it's green. It'll show a little plus or plus. That's a cross between a plus and a cross. If that starts bleeding, then I need to apply a bandage to myself. This means when it starts turning more red, I need to eat. When it starts turning more red, I need to drink. If not, then I start hemorrhaging blood. So I've got rounds here for my pistol. You can see I've got like cans of beans and water and stuff like that. That I can drink. So anyway, it replenishes that stuff. Anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Let's see, do I have anything in my bag? Oh, I do. I have a can of Pepsi in my bag. I don't know why I have so many. Oh, that's right. I know why I have so much stuff. I killed some piece of dog shit, and I took his shit already. You guys have probably seen the clip on the old YouTubes. So, it's really easy to get, like, gear from killing people. It's just dangerous, because if you kill them, well, if you're trying to kill people, it's easy to get destroyed yourself. So, that's where we're at right now. You gotta listen. A lot of this game is all about sounds. Gotta listen. You can hear zombies. Oh, what is this? Do I have a machete already? Yes, I do. Machete is used for going up to trees and making wood, and then you can cook the meat that you get from animals, and it gives you a lot of blood if you're low on it. So that's how that works. So right now it's a little kind of, well, this is a mod on a game called Arma 2. Never played Arma 2. I mean, it's a piece of trash. But basically there's no aggro radius on zombies right now. So when you get aggroed by a zombie, if you don't kill them, they will hunt you down into the ends of the fucking earth until they find you. In the next patch, they're actually oh, here's a dead. Who is this? Looks like a dead zombie. And the next patch, they're putting an aggro radius. So that dead zombie. This is actually one of the starting areas too, where not uncommon that people start off in here. So I need to keep my wits about me. Yeah, we'll take another bottle of Coke. I guess it won't hurt to have an extra bandage. I think I've already used one? Maybe I dropped it. So, one of the things you can do right now, this is, oh man, it kind of feels like cheating, to actually avoid all sorts of different shit, is you basically just disconnect. So what it means is you just hit escape, go here, go to abort, and then disconnect. And there's no cooldown right now. Like if you're playing, say, like Diablo or something, there's a you know, a certain amount of time before you can just leave game. Although, like, if you're in D2, there wasn't, and it was heavily abused in that game, too. So, that's one of the things that you can do to escape potential danger. Let's see if we can mess around with some of our options here and get rid of some of that glare. Our brightness is all the way up. Yeah, see, that looks better, but I'll have to tweak it again. Basically, as night comes in, shit gets pitch fucking black, and it's crazy. So I start turning those up a lot, but obviously right now it looks better in the daytime. So one of the strategies is, it's a little strange right now. One of the strategies is that you can basically just blitz through something, pick up all the zombies, find out which rooms there are to search, and then more or less just abort, disconnect, then you'll log back in and it drops your aggro. I think that's one of the reasons why it's so important for that next patch. It should do, hopefully, a few things. Number one, there needs to be a timer put in to discourage somebody from doing something like that. But in the meantime, shit, go fucking hog wild. And then, like I said, the second thing is they're gonna drop aggro. What is this? So, there's all sorts of different zombies. I feel like I'm like being quiet because I want to listen to stuff. Oh, what is this? Empty tin can. So dead zombies. These are good signs. I need to keep my wits about me. I'm trying to think of how many players are on this server. I think there's like 20, 25 people on this server right now. And the map's pretty big. But the deal is, there's like 2 main cities, and a lot of the good loot and guns and things like that are en route to those cities. So a lot of people head there, and we are headed towards Cherno right now. Taking a little detour in here to search some stuff. Might pull a few disconnects, we'll have to see. Ideally you don't want to, but man, it's just so much easier. And then of course, there's no such thing as a disconnect when you're fighting somebody else as far as I'm concerned. It's kill or be killed. I've been killed twice now. Oh man, the other day was terrible. Okay, see, so we're already getting the zombies. Oh, that's nice. He clubbed me, and I'm bleeding after 1 shot. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys, well, I don't have a lot of time to fuck around with here because I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. Oh, there's some stuff in there. So I got my Makarov set, so I'm going to take them out here because they can hear the sound and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. We got 2 more following. I am bleeding like a little piggy. Oh god, he's crawling. He's turned into a crawler. Okay. Bandage myself, so that's gonna stop the blood flow. At 9,000, so I've lost 3,000, which is, it's pretty significant. But to be honest, if I can find a creature later on and eat some of their meat, it's all good. And then, like I said, you can kind of avert all that with disconnecting, but that's not a whole lot of fun for a playthrough. Although I might show you guys. Maybe I'll just show you guys what it looks like. It's so like before I get ahead of myself here, one of the best ways to kill zombies, at least right now, is if you put on your sprint and then stand up all the way. Basically, it makes the most noise, but you can run backwards. And what happens is the zombies are going to run up to you, and as long as you're not aiming and slowing yourself down at all, they're going to run up to you, and they'll stop, and then as they stop, you can pull out your gun and fire off a shot. And if you're good and the server's not laggy, you can headshot them. You know, it's one-hit headshots. Also, depending on the weapon you're using, you know, maybe a one-hit kill regardless of where you place it. So, whoa, so we can go into here. You can see some of the lights are flicking on and off. You know, it's just an older game. It does stuff like that. Also, sound is very important. Oh, what do we have over here? Please tell me. Shit, I was hoping we'd have some good stuff. Looks like we got tin cans, road flares. Picked up a flashlight. Not really worth it at this point in time. In my opinion, flares are plenty easy to work with. Not uncommon to find weapons in a house like this. Fuck flares. My experience... Okay, so see, this is a... There we go. Little chicken. I think you can kill chickens. I had a traumatic injury. I should pop my pain pills. Anyway, see if that fixed it. Yep, so that's now I'm not experiencing pain from my bleeding anymore. So we're working our way east, essentially. Like I said, we're gonna try to find Cherno. Looks like that guy Gunner just spawned in and died. Basically, like I said, the better loot is in a lot of the big cities. You can find a lot of rooms to search, and then the airfield especially. Anything that's like, you know, semi-military related, you can find some crazy guns out there. I have found some semi-good stuff. I haven't found anything really amazing because I just haven't yet. And then basically what's happening is when people do find really good shit, goddamn assholes, they will basically just set themselves up in a sniper position, and because you log on and off in the same spot, regardless of what server you're in, they will just load into different servers and hang out for half an hour or something like that, and try to snipe you. And some of those sniper rifles are pretty powerful. A game like this reminds me of, like, you know, Battlefield or something. I don't know, that kind of era of gaming. And to actually play and be super competitive, one of the ways to do it is to turn off basically all the fucking shadows and things like that. Because none of these plants are really here, they don't affect anything. You know, as long as you can walk through them. And turning off shadows and stuff like that illuminates players that much better. It's one of the things that used to give people an advantage. It was funny, like if you ever looked at screenshots of like ball banging dudes, their games would look like, you know, it was like some DOS era video game, because they had all the graphics and the shadows and the lighting and all that stuff turned off to absolute zero, because the enemy player stood out that much more. Let's see here. Hard to hide in the shadows when there literally are no shadows. So I'm just fucking running. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. There's not a lot of zombies that are spread out in between the different cities, so you're usually pretty safe. You can see the other two icons underneath what's coined as like my debug monitor. It's a ear and an eye, and that's basically just letting you know how likely you are to be showing up as both spotted and or heard. So obviously guns, typically the more powerful they are, you know, they'll give away your presence. And you can see if I go down to a crouch, it drops that, and then if I start walking, it drops it even more. This is another common place. Oh, we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna go check these docks. Another common place to see a lot of newbies running by. I'm actually a little surprised that people don't sit up here and snipe it. Because there are well-defined starting areas, and like I said, because a lot of the loot is typically east or westwards, depending on where you spawn. you'll see a whole bunch of guys basically just hugging this coastline and running down here.